Oh my dear, if I'm ice and you were fire, would you douse these golden embers? If I spoke without a sound, would you hear? I am air and you are earth. When we collide, we become one. Together, we bring down these walls. This invisible wall. We bring down these walls. Forever when I know you would catch me.
Brother, how you doing? Good to see you, man. Good to see you. How you doing?
Good to see you.
Madam, good to see you. Brother, I saw you walking in and looking at you and the pouch you're carrying. Man, the food Madam is giving you is making you unattractive to the competition outside.
Babe, how about that's wrong on so many levels. If it's meant as a joke, it's not funny.
Don't mind him, my dear. If my husband has a pouch, which I doubt he is, it's because he's been hanging out a lot with you guys. Drinking beer and filling his belly with some hobby. I might have to ground you.
Hey, you do nothing of sort. I mean, I'm a grown man. I can make my own decisions. And if hanging out with this dude right here makes me unattractive to you or the competition, I'll kill it. That part was a slip of tongue. I meant just for you. Just for you. Ask him, he'll tell you. It's just you. It's just you.
That reminds me, remember the last time we hung out with you guys? There was this conversation we had about a couple that had their wedding in Dubai. Do you remember that?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Sure I do. I mean, who doesn't remember? It was the talk of the town back then. Destination wedding crashed the internet.
Yes,
Wow.
yes.
Yeah, it did. It did truly crash the internet. I heard they had a set of twins. They even had a naming ceremony last week. And it was wonderful.
Wow. That's awesome. So, did you attend the naming?
No, I didn't. I was out of town, but Debo did.
He did. Wonderful. So, was it a destination naming ceremony as well?
I heard they had it at some 25th floor apartment, a penthouse in Eco Atlantic.
Wait, do they live in Eco Atlantic City?
Atlantic City. Ha! Swank. Dude must be loaded.
Well, I heard he moved in with his wife after the wedding.
Wow. Gusty. Man, I admire that guy.
Strong man. I know if you guys would think the dude is a sissy for moving in with his wife.
I take it by a few people, you mean guys. Right?
Hey.
When I know you would catch me. With you, I am stronger. The highest walls are the walls we build ourselves, but we don't know. So hold my hands and see through this invisible wall.
Good environment. Oh boy.
Do you think that guy was weak for moving in with his wife?
Babe, whatever I say to you right now doesn't matter, because there are people who would label him as such.
This is me asking you right here, right now.
Okay. Since I'm being interrogated for a crime I did not commit, let me state that whatever I say should not be used against me in the court of law.
Stop playing. This is not a court.
Okay?
Was he weak for doing what he did?
Now that that is out of the way, I'm not ashamed to say that if my wife, that's you, lives in a penthouse in Atlantic City. I, Chigozie Zubundu, we gladly move in with you. Now that said, when are you moving in? I'm serious.
You said you were thirsty earlier.
Oh,
Can you
yes,
get something
yes.
to drink?
I prefer juice.
Juice?
Yes.
Okay.
Thank you.
Oh my love, fears don't last forever. When I know you would catch me, with you I am stronger. The highest walls are the walls we build ourselves, but we don't know. So hold my hands and see through this invisible walls. Invisible walls.
Thank you.
What are you watching?
Nothing really. It's just a documentary. It's actually busy on my phone.
So, come to think of it, you said if I lived in a penthouse, you move in with me, right?
Yeah?
What if I was living in Makoko or Ajegunle?
Listen, I once attended this event in Delta State in a small town by the bank of a river called Ethiop or something like that, right? It was one of the most culturally colorful events I ever attended. You know, it begins with the groom's family leading a procession to the bride's family to ask for a hand in marriage. And after everything is done, the bride is led in this enchanting procession of dance and music to the groom's family house. Now, at the end of all ceremonies, the couple return back to the city and moving to a place of their choosing. Nobody cares where, as long as they live together as man and wife.
And your points being?
It doesn't matter. It doesn't really matter who moves in with who, as long as they're living together as man and wife.
Baby, you still haven't answered my question. Would you move in with me if I lived in Makoko?
Let's get it clear. Neither of us had an apartment when we got married. But I would have moved in with you, and that is true today. In Makoko, but we'll have to move out as soon as possible. However, any responsible man who is thinking of marriage, in fact, even before thinking of getting married, should make provision for the accommodation of his wife. That is his responsibility as the man, to provide and protect his wife.
What if she had already made those provisions?
That's secondary. Or at best, aesthetics. Yeah, because it's the responsibility of the man to provide for his wife. Even the Bible said so.
The Bible. So I should leave my comfortable home to a compromised one all in the name of marriage.
You can't eat your cake and have it back. Marriage is about sacrificing certain things so you can become something. You can't have it both ways. I'm sorry.
Men, always afraid, forever afraid of strong and independent women.
And yet, I'm not afraid of my own strong and independent woman. Oh yes, and I'm married to her.
It's because I don't want you to be afraid of me. Don't worry. That's all.